welcome back to the TheFortitudeFix. I hope you're well. My name is DaShanna, and in today's video we are talking all about developmental leaps. If you are not familiar with what developmental leaps are, when they happen, what they do, what to expect from your little one when they do happen, this is the video for you. So make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. I make lifestyle and mommyhood related videos, and I am so excited to have you all here for another one. I have a 4-month-old beautiful baby girl named Nova, and I documented every single moment of this pregnancy on this channel. So go ahead and press that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. A lot happened throughout my pregnancy, and a lot has happened in the 4 months since she's been here. So make sure you don't miss a beat. All right, let's go ahead and get into the substance of today's video. Today's video is all about developmental leaps, and I found out about this by research when I was pregnant. A lot of folks were talking about the apps that they used, and one of the apps that they used once baby got here was something called Wonder Weeks. So first off, this video is not sponsored. I did not partner with Wonder Weeks in any way, shape, or form, but I heard about it so much I decided to research it, and honestly, when my baby girl arrived, I downloaded the app. And so this video is just to tell you a general overview of what the leaps are, when they happen, and tell you a little bit about it just so you can be aware, because motherhood, parenthood is a lot, and sometimes things are going on with your baby and you may not even know, you may not even understand, but hopefully these leaps and what goes on, and at least this app, can help you. So again, if you want a more in-depth video about these leaps, I can go ahead and do that for you, but this one is just really introductory, what it is, when it happens. Okay, great, I'm not going crazy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. The Wonder Weeks app is something that you can find on the App Store, whether you have an iPhone or an Android. I believe it's available for both. The cost of the app, as I am filming this video, is $3.99. I do understand that that changes from time to time, but the information that I am presenting to you is the information that I have at this current moment in time. With that said, basically the app uses your due date to figure out when the leaps are gonna happen, and it goes by weeks. You can also change it to dates, so you can see like, okay, when are the specific dates of the month that my child is gonna be going through each leap, or you can just do like, okay, my baby is 7 weeks old, so this is the leap that she's in, or that he's in, or there's no leap at this point in time. You can kind of adjust that to your liking. Inside of the app, you will see all of the leaps. It will tell you what the leaps are and when they happen. Then it will also tell you the signals, the skills that are developing, what's happening with your baby, like what your baby is experiencing, as well as tips to kind of get through that particular leap. So the app itself is super useful, and I believe, in my personal opinion, that it is worth the $3.99. Let's start off with what are leaps. So the app defines leaps as new perceptive abilities that enable your baby to develop new skills. I want you to keep in mind that some of the leaps happen for 1 week only, and some of them span multiple weeks. I'm gonna go ahead and just put kind of at the bottom when those leaps typically will happen according to my due date. Those might be different for you, but I believe they're similar, if not the same. I have the app pulled up on my phone. I'll go ahead and show you what the app looks like. For leap 1, it's called Sensations, and I'll go ahead and read it. It says, it's a major event for your baby, and it's when she just got used to the world outside of your belly, and everything is changing for them again. This is when baby's metabolism, internal organs, and senses mature rapidly. So the second leap is patterns. And patterns is when your baby will no longer experience the world as one whole, as intense perception, but will start to see patterns. Leap number 3 is called smooth transition. So for the first time, your baby will be able to recognize smooth transitions in sight, sound, taste, smell, and touch. but also in the way that they perceive their body. Leap number 4 is the leap of events. And this is the leap that my baby girl Nova is in right now. She is 19 weeks old tomorrow as I am filming this video, and that is pretty much when this leap ends. So she's been in this leap for quite a while. This is the longest leap that she's experienced so far. In leap 4, called events, it's a really large leap that many parents experience as one of the most difficult ones. Until now, your baby could only perceive one smooth transition or pattern at once, but now it's becoming like a series of events. Leap 5. So this is what I have to look forward to. In leap 5, your baby enters the worlds of relationships. After this leap, your baby will be able to perceive relationships between objects and people, including the relationship between objects inside, on top, underneath, in between, next to, etc. Leap number 6 is categories. Your baby will enter the world of categories. You will notice that they investigate everything in their past, studying every single detail. This is the way that your baby categorizes the world around them. Leap 7, sequences. In this world, your baby learns to recognize, make, observe, and understand the events together that form a sequence. Leap number 8, programs. A program is a whole sequence of actions that you carry out to complete a larger task and achieve the corresponding goal. In the world of programs, for the first time, your baby is able to perceive a whole sequence of actions as one thing. Leap 9, principles. Generally, you could say a principle is a strategy we use when pursuing a certain goal to carry out a program. Leap number 10 is systems. Think of a system as an organized unit. The parts it comprises are interdependent but function together as one whole. Essentially, there are 10 leaps within 20 months of your baby's life, and there are a ton of different ways that your baby will show you that they are experiencing these leaps. Difficulty sleeping, fussiness, tiredness. Baby can cling to you more than usual, grumpier than usual, wanting to feed more or less than usual, wanting more attention, wanting more physical contact. There's a lot of different signals for each of these leaps, and the Wonder Weeks app definitely breaks it down through each of the 10 leaps, what you can expect or what is signaling each leap. And then there's also tips, which is something that I love about this particular app, is that it tells you what's going on, it tells you what baby's going through, but then it tells you what you as a parent can do to help out during this time. Again, this video is not sponsored by Wonder Weeks. I don't even think they know who I am, but I decided to invest because I heard so much about it and I wanted to bring this information to you. As you know, I am an educator by heart, so when I learn something, you learn something. This actually made such a huge difference in the way that I parent and the way that I view my child. I think I have a lot more patience, which is something that the Lord is just not through with me yet. I'm working on my patience, but I'm able to relate to her in a new way. I'm able to kind of use those tips that the app gives me to engage her in a different way, to do things that she might respond well to, as opposed to focusing on the negatives. I hope this video was helpful for you. I hope that you learned something. If you have any additional questions, I'm not an expert, but I can share with you what I've learned so far. Go ahead and leave a question or a comment down in the comments below. I read and respond to every single one of them, and I am so grateful that you are here and that you have subscribed to my channel to become a part of the fam. We have built an amazing community over here, and I am just so excited to continue to grow together. Once again, remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my very next video. As always, remember to fill your cup. You're worth it. Bye.